Well, hello. I'm Andrew from Douglas Moon Fragrance Channel. This is a channel where I try to give my honest reviews and opinions on things. It's just a regular guy who's not sponsored. I don't have a lot of disposable income to throw away. I just give you my honest thoughts on things from the luxurious all the way to the cheap and everywhere in between. Today, I'm talking about Armani Code Parfum. This, as far as I see, I believe was released in 2022. Just to go straight into the notes, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right off the bat before we even start smelling it. The notes are supposed to be bergamot and bergamot leaf with iris, orris, and let me see if I can remember this correctly, aldehydes, and then definitely tonka bean, things like that underneath it. But straight out of the atomizer, you are 100% getting that bergamot and the florally notes of like the iris and the orris. This is a very light, beautiful, dare I say, almost aquatic-y type of like rain, Febreze type of scent blended with the floral notes there type of smell. But it is extremely beautiful to me. This is very like soapy though, so I like that type of smell. Not like a Gain like what, you know, whatever clothing wash type of scent, but like a very nice, beautiful rain scented soap type of scent. Again, that might sound extremely cheap, but I love that kind of scent, and I'm getting that hard off of the atomizer here. But it's got also a pretty good blast. It covers a good space. Hopefully you can see that. But this is a scent that when I first smelled it, I got the parfum because a friend of mine at work has the EDT and the EDP, and it smells nice on him. This is way different than those. But that bergamot with the iris and the orris, it is super strong. To be completely honest, it's like a very luxurious Febreze type of smell. So I don't know if that turns you off or not, but for me, it really pulled me in because that soapy Febreze, beautiful smells. I was like, I love this kind of crap. So again, if you don't like that, you're going to hate this. If you do like that, you're going to go bananas for this bad boy. But I'm not saying that in a way to make it smell like sound like it smells cheap. It definitely doesn't. It smells very beautiful, very fancy, and very cool evening during the spring, or a cool evening during the summer, depending on where you live. You can wear this any time of the year, but my wife likes to attribute colors to the smells. Like the way she thinks of colors every time. She's an artist, so she thinks of colors a lot when she smells certain things and experiences the senses. And for her, I believe she said like a cool gray, like a beautiful aquatic blue undertones going on there, fading into a black. So kind of matching the bottle almost, but definitely that's the type of thing that I pick up from this honestly as well myself. It's a later evening. You would like to wear this on a rainy day or out on a date or just in general as you're walking around more in the evening time. But you can wear this whenever. That's just what I feel when I get it. But it's such a beautiful scent. And on the skin, right away, it's not offensive in any kind of way. It's just such a subtle and yet continues to linger type of smell. And when I've worn this to work, a lot of other people also think it's very pretty. It's pretty. That's the word I'll use. It's pretty and long lasting. Longevity, I love keeping around fragrances that are long lasting. I work 10-hour shifts, so I don't want things that are going to fade off me too quick if it's going to be a scent that I wear during the day, as I want to go out and just keep it on myself. I mostly wear fragrances not for other people before me because I like to smell them. That's just something I'm passionate about. So I like things that are going to last. This is definitely one of those ones that when I put it on, I always anticipate it's going to be there for the most of my day. It doesn't, even at the end of my 10 hours or 11 hours later, up close and intimate, it's still there, very much consistent with the way it smelled not long after I first sprayed it. So, and you'll see a lot of the fragrances that I've been reviewing at the beginning of this channel. I say the same things because, like I said, I like to keep ones around like that. But Armani Code Parfum by Giorgio Armani definitely does not fall flat on lingering. But again, now only something you will see as a positive if you like this type of smell. But that orris and that bergamot type of scent that comes off, it's not offensive in any kind of way. Definitely, like I said, it's not a cheap type of scent. But it is very, like I said, I come back to soapy. It's very soapy, but not in a bad way. Somebody I think at my job almost said it reminded him kind of like a beautiful, more luxurious version of Irish Spring. And I think I agree with that. So masculine, very masculine, but not in a douchey kind of way, if you could put it that way, if you know what I mean. But I highly recommend it. It's not the cheapest thing in the universe, but it's also in like the mid hundreds, low hundreds if you get like a certain size bottle. I got, and especially if you get them off of discounters, like I got mine off of Fragrance Net. I buy a lot of stuff off there. If you watch my videos, you'll hear me say that because I don't need everything to be completely brand new. I just like things to be a good price. Again, I know different ages or batch numbers can change longevity or like the overall mixture. But the one that I got, don't know. I'm not going to take the time while I'm on camera to read this. It is a refillable one. That's pretty nice if you're into that type of thing. This is the 4.2 fluid ounce. I believe this was like $130, something like that. I don't know what it is full price, but either way, I believe I paid like $119 to $130, something along those lines. But for what it's worth, it has very much been valuable for me. Again, it's just nothing too crazy, nothing flashy. It's just gentle, pretty, not offensive. People enjoy it, at least the people that I've been around. So if you're looking for something along those lines, if you've been interested in Armani Code Parfum and you like those type of scent profiles, I do recommend it. If you don't give it a shot. Go to a store. I always tell people, try to blind buy as least as you can. Sometimes you'll be pleasantly surprised. Sometimes you'll be very regretful. So go to a store if you can. Go to any local like Sephora. You should be able to find this. Give it a whiff. I have done that. So whatever batch number or year this was, it smells just like the current ones that I smell in the stores when I've gone recently to the mall. I say give it a whiff, give it a try, see what you think. But it is just so nice, so pretty. On the skin, extremely consistent, and it lasts a very good amount of time. That's been my experience so far. It's got a nice magnetic lid too, just like the Sauvages by Dior. I love that. And it just feels good. So I say go give it a whiff. I also recommend it if you're considering it and you like the things that I've said about as far as the notes go. But again, I hate to keep coming back to it, but it's just what I'll say. Soapy, very beautiful, elegant, like rich man's Febreze type of scent. So hopefully that doesn't turn you off. It gives off those cool blues and cool grays, like gray blue type of vibes. Very evening. But iris, orris, bergamot leaf with that little tonka bean underneath. You can't go wrong with it if you're looking for that type of thing. Nothing that's too brash like your peppers and stuff like that. The aldehyde smell in there gives it a little extra something too. So I recommend it and hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Again, the longevity is pretty good on this bad boy. Very good, above average for me compared to a lot of other things out there. And you would hope to get that out of a parfum. I would hope. Not everything lives up to that name. But Armani Code by Giorgio Armani definitely does if you get the parfum. So that's just my opinion. Again, everything is subjective. Please go try things out before you spend money on it. And if you do have this, or if you've smelled this, or if you intend to get this, please let me know what you think in the comments. Let's build a community here if we can do that together. Hopefully this channel takes off, so one day I can have some funds to spend and get all kinds of other things, whether I end up liking them or not. And that's hopefully the goal here. But the main goal is just to give these opinions and reviews out there and hopefully connect to other people in the fragrance world, because it's hard to find fragrance friends, people who are passionate about it like I am. So send oceans of love to you guys. Again, Andrew Douglas Lane from the Douglas Moon Fragrance channel. And subscribe if you like what you saw. I keep these things unedited, whether that's boring for you or not. I'm sorry, but thank you for watching anyways, and thank you for taking the time to give me a chance. So again, Armani Code Parfum by Giorgio Armani. Hope to see you guys again. Much love and God bless.